going on, everyone out there on YouTube? NES Ruler, and welcome to a brand new review. And this time around, we'll be checking out a film that was sent to me to review by 88 Films. And you can pick this up on Blu-ray on March 22nd. And this is another Shaw Brothers film, part of their 88 Films Asian Collections line, and it goes by the name of Shaolin Mantis from the year 1978. So, you know, a lot of these Shaw Brothers films I've come to notice is it's basically two clans going against each other, and our main character is part of one clan, and they basically go against the other clan, and they try to throw in a different scenario in the bunch. And that's basically what most of these Shaw Brothers Kung Fu movies are. It's just two clans battling against each other. But I feel like this one, they tried to do a little bit something different with that kind of narrative. And it's definitely probably my favorite out of the four that I've reviewed for you guys so far. It's definitely probably the easiest to follow and the most interesting narrative, in my opinion. And, you know, as you start to watch these films, you know, close together, a lot of the time they start to blend together because, like I said before, the narrative a lot of the times are pretty similar. But like I said, I feel like this one tries to do a little bit different kind of story. So basically we follow this one clan, and we follow our main character who gets sent to infiltrate their rival clan because there's rumors going around that the rival clan is going to try and take over our main character's clan. So the leader of our main character's clan sends him over to go undercover and try to get evidence about how they're going to, you know, take down the clan. And basically he goes there and he basically is undercover as a teacher. He's trying to teach the granddaughter of the rival clan how to read and write. And basically along the way, you probably guess what happens. They fall in love, and the rival clan leader wants to kill our main character because they find out that he is part of the rival clan. And basically, you know, it's them trying to escape because basically they find out that, you know, our main character is going to get killed by the grandfather of this rival clan. But along the way, they had to go through 5 challenges. 5 challenges put together by the clan to try and leave. So basically what it is just 5 long fight scenes against some of the clan leaders, and they all have different weapons, and that's basically about it. And it's super interesting. I like the scenes where they had to try to get through the 5 clan leaders to leave. You know, I find it at least a little bit more interesting that there's a risk and reward to the narrative, simply because of the fact that I feel like the other films that I reviewed really don't have too much risk and reward besides the fact that they try to take down the other clan or they could die. At least this one, I feel like there's a lot of characters that have a lot to lose in this movie, and it plays out in a way that, you know, it has meaning. Sure, it's still just a Kung Fu movie, and it has a bunch of, you know, things that you see in Shaw Brothers Kung Fu films. You know, long choreographed fight scenes, which are pretty well done in this movie. I don't think they're the best out of the 4 that I've watched so far. I still feel like The Legendary Weapons of China probably holds the more interesting fight scenes out of these 4 movies that I've watched so far, but I feel like they still are pretty well done in this movie. And the package, once again, very nice from 88 Films. You got a nice slipcover, and then inside you have the disc, and you go again with the poster. And this time around, you don't get a booklet, you get lobby cards. You get these 4 lobby cards. So it's quite a nice addition. Once again, I love how these 88 Films releases always come with goodies inside. I always appreciate that when you come to editions, especially for us collectors. Again, you get similar bonus features that are on the other releases. You know, a new transfer, you got the English dub track on here, and you got the original Cantonese track with English subtitles. And then you got two commentary tracks on this one, both from experts of the Kung Fu genre, if you'd like to say that. And then we got some more interviews with people who were associated with the film and things like that. Let's talk about the transfer. The transfer It's decent, pretty much similar to the other releases that have come out from 88 films that were done by the Shaw Brothers. They're not going to like blow your mind or anything like that, but they're decent. And this movie uses some really weird wide-angle lenses. There's this one scene in particular where the granddaughter approaches the grandfather, and it's just shot. It's very bizarre, the lens that they use in this movie. I noticed that right away, that they use some really weird lenses in this movie. But like I said, the transfer, it's decent. It's pretty much on par with the other films. And then this audio track, like I said, comes with the English dub as well as the Cantonese original language, which is what I always watch. I know a lot of people who watch these movies like to watch the dub just because it adds to the fun of these. But I always like to just watch movies in the original language, so that's the track that I always go with. So, like I said, this is probably my favorite one out of the 4 that I've reviewed for you guys so far. I give this one a 7.5 out of 10. The ending tries to do a little bit something different. You know, a lot of the time they end in like a 10-minute long fight scene and then the movie just ends. I feel like this one tries to do a little bit something different. It still kind of just ends and they don't really explain too much. I wish, you know, they would, but these kind of movies just don't do that, which is unfortunate. But I feel like at least with this ending, they try to do a little bit something different. So, Shaolin Mantis, I give this one a 7.5 out of fun. I actually had quite 7.5 out of fun. 7.5 out of 10. I actually had a lot of fun watching this one. It's actually quite enjoyable. So thank you, everybody. Please give it a thumbs up if you like this video. As always, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/NESRule22. And please listen to the 22 Shots of Moods and Horror podcast, 22 Shots of Moods and Horror.com. Thank you, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good week, and I'll see you guys later. See you guys.